today's project is, along with this piece of computer part here, our found object, I also have a few different other things. I've got some interesting looking paper, I've got some interesting looking yarn here, some other types of yarn, this interesting ribbon here, and a whole bunch of pom-poms, and of course my handy dandy hot glue gun and hot glue gun parts. So what we'll do is get started on this and just let our inspiration take us wherever it should go. Just gonna open this up to see what it kind of looks like inside. Ooh. I'm just gonna clean this out real quick because it's covered in dust. Okay, so now that it's cleaned, what we'll do is just continue where we left off. Now I will say to be very careful if you're using electronics, certain things here, we just want to make sure it's inert, that there's no electricity left in it, and it's not a battery, because batteries can explode. So we're not going to be doing any piercing of any of this, and I might even disassemble it a little bit more to make it a little bit safer, but I think that the forms on the inside look really, really cool, so that's why I'm going to be using this here. But you want to be very, very careful with electronics, even if they're disconnected, because they could still have batteries that can explode. So if you're using something electronic, just be very careful. So I got these from a previous project. There are some crocheted balls and some crocheted beads here. So I'm going to use those as well. I kind of want it to look like an explosion coming out of this thing of different colors and forms, which is a lot of what my art's about. What I kind of like about these is we can cut them up and we'll have little strings coming off of them, kind of like pom-poms, so that's what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to cut them off right at the bottom here. Okay, so I'm gonna put some in here now, in this little area. So I have some forceps here for tweezers, I suppose. This is just so that I don't burn my hand, which I've done several times. So I also have these, I have a whole bunch of them. They're essentially little, I don't know, little balls from like Dollarama. And they're really kind of cool looking, of course, and so, and they're colorful, so I'm going to attempt here to put a few of them on here. What I just thought could be kind of cool if we put like a marble or something that moves around on the inside here, just to make it a little bit more interesting. So I'm going to stick this to this. Okay, so that looks kind of cool. As you can see here, it's kind of haphazardly attached, and it's got some of the hot glue here. So cool little secret is we can just cover that up with some more stuff, essentially. So I'm gonna go grab some of those pom-poms and we'll go from there. So now I'm gonna grab some beads. I have a whole bunch of beads here, different types, and I'm just going to put them kind of on the inside here so it looks like they're coming out, that it's all sprouting out. But so far, it's looking pretty cool. So we'll just continue on here. Continue on with putting some stuff inside there. So we're pretty much getting there with this, but what I was thinking is that could use something that's kind of more up and down, to kind of maybe in this area here. So I'm going to be making some kind of like mushrooms out of this kind of some foam. I've got this weird looking yarn here, or ribbon, and then I also have some wires I'm going to cut up. So I'm going to do this here. So I have some of this cool thread here, or yarn, that I've kind of balled up a little bit, and I'm thinking of putting it